What's going on, everybody? Jake the Happy Snake here, and welcome to episode 47 of Pokemon Trainer Jake. Last time, I left the Johto region, and I started a brand new adventure in a different region, which is the Hoenn region. That is the region in my favorite Pokemon game, Pokemon Emerald. So I'm very, very excited to be traveling through the Hoenn region. Now, I actually recorded that episode for me a couple of months ago. For you guys, it's only been a few days, but for me, it's been a little over 2 months since I recorded that episode. I decided to take a nice break. I was playing a lot of PokeMMO, and I decided just to take a little bit of a break, and I've actually been recording a lot of Jake Wants to Be a Millionaire. But now I'm back to recording this series, and I'm excited to be going through the Hoenn region. So things have changed a little bit in PokeMMO for me. I'm recording this just shortly after Halloween. So, yeah, I mean, you can see the title screen here. It's, like, Halloween themed. But that's not the only thing. I'm just going to log in here. And check it out. Yeah, it is fall in Little Root Town, and actually the rest of the Hoenn region. Now, I'm pretty sure, for me, this is only going to be going on for, like, another week at the very most. And I think it might go back to normal. I'm not really sure. But yeah, it's really, really cool that it's actually, like, fall. I think Gen 5 is the only generation that has done that, I think, where it's been, like, where it's had seasons. And I think that's kind of a cool touch. I do like the, the standard green trees as well, but it is also cool to see it in autumn. And we have pumpkins here in front of the houses. It's a spooky jack-o'-lantern. Made in Fall Arbor Town, that's a town we're going to be getting to eventually, is carved into the back. So anyways, yeah. I'm going to be a little bit rusty, I'm not going to lie. I do have my Mudkip. This is the starter Pokemon that I chose in the last episode. Now, you might notice that I don't have Grassy in my party, because I left Grassy in my party in the last episode. I said I was going to travel with Grassy in this adventure, but I've actually decided against that because there's literally no point to that. I won't be able to use him probably until after I actually defeat the champion, which is not going to be for a very long time. So I decided just to put Grassy in my PC. We will be seeing him again in the future, but honestly, he would just be taking up space in my party. I have plans for another Grass-type Pokemon, and with that, I'm ready to move forward. So I'm honestly so excited for this. Like, I have so many awesome memories playing Pokemon Emerald. I got it for, I think it was on Christmas Eve 2009, and I spent the early part of 2010 just playing Emerald so much, and I had so much fun. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a lot of fun for me. But it's kind of weird. It's like a combination of 3 different generations. We got the music from Gen 3. We got the outside sprites of Gen 4, like the character sprites, and then we've got the in-battle sprites of Gen 5. So this is Tsunamino's Rock Smash. Wait, I don't even remember. Did he learn that on his own, or did I teach that to him? I don't even remember. See, because for me that was 2 months ago when I recorded the last episode. I'll have to go back and take a look at that. But anyways, we are now in Oldville Town, and more pumpkins around. And now that we have battled May, and we went back to the lab and talked to Professor Burge, we can actually go here now. Before there would have been somebody blocking the way. So yeah, let's talk to this person. I'm going to catch a whole bunch of Pokemon. Very nice. But this is what I was saying. It's so weird. Like the trees and the ground and everything else is like in the Gen 3 form, but the character sprites, these are Gen 4 sprites. So it's really odd for me, who has played a lot of Gen 3 of Pokemon Emerald. If you have a Pokemon with you, then you are an official Pokemon trainer. Ooh, you can't say no to my challenge. Alright, here we go. Youngster Kelvin has a Poochyena. Alright, so I'm not really too worried about this. Tsunami knows Rock Smash. Now, is that an HM? No, that's not an HM, right? Like, I can get rid of that, hopefully. And because it's been so long since I've played PokeMMO, I might be, like I said earlier, I might be a little bit rusty on, certain, rules and stuff. Level 9 for Tsunami, and Rock Throw. That is interesting. Okay, let's get rid of Growl. Rock Throw would actually be... one thing I do love about PokeMMO is the fact that your Pokemon learn, they don't learn the same moves as they do in the actual video games, which is cool. And Mud Slap! Holy crap! 40, 20. I'm gonna not learn Mud Slap. He's gonna learn a mud type move. A mud type move. Wow, Jake, you're really smart. A ground type move eventually. Let's move on. I'm gonna battle this guy. This is a bug catcher. Ha ha ha! Our eyes met. I'll take you on with my bug Pokemon. Okay. So, bug catcher Rick has a Wurmple, which is level 4, no problem. So it's nice to have a variety of different types of moves. Like one reason I was thinking about teaching Mud Slap to Tsunami is because of you know, I would then have a ground type, a rock type, a fighting type, and a water type move. So, but decided against it. We'll use Rock Throw again, and there we go. The second Wurmple goes down, and we get 42 experience points. Ow! Down and out. $64. So it's nice that the money that you have from your previous adventure carries over. I really like that. So I'm not very tall, so I sink right into the grass. The grass goes up my nose and Wachoo! Okay. Anyways, next trainer. Did you just become a trainer? We're both beginners. Actually. Nah, I didn't technically just become a trainer. I have conquered the Johto region. I beat all 8 gyms in the Johto region. I beat the Elite Four. I beat the champion. Did not just become a trainer, but whatever. So we have a Zigzagoon here. This is, let's see. Let's go with Rock Smash. Super effective. And there we go. All right, and that's gonna be level 10 for Tsunami. Very nice. And a Tailo. Tailo is a very good Pokemon. I like Tailo. Well, I said very good Pokemon. Tailo evolves into a good Pokemon. A Pokemon I like. I really like Swallow. One of my favorite flying types. I called you because I thought I could beat you. Yeah, well, you thought wrong! So, yeah. We have no berries. There are usually berries here, but they aren't here. Interesting. Okay. Here we go with a Lass. I'm going to keep winning and aim to be the best trainer. Help me further my career. Alright. Okay, sure. Tiana thinks that she can beat me. Yeah. You don't really know anything. I may only have one Pokemon, but he's level 10. And he's going to kill your Zigzagoon. So Zigzagoon goes down, no problem. And a Shroomish. Now, Shroomish is super effective on Tsunami because grass, you know, super effective on water. But I'm not really worried, so I'm gonna Rock Throw. And you know what? Maybe I should have got rid of Tackle for Mud Slap. At least I would have had a ground type move. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna use Tackle too much until I get my second Pokemon, which I do have. I was gonna mention I actually do have most of my team planned out. I have 4 Pokemon planned. I'm going to be having a very similar team to what I do when I, you know, normally play through Emerald. But there's one Pokemon I'm not really sure about. But anyways, we are level 11 now. Here we have an item. It is a potion. Awesome. And a wild battle! It is a Zigzagoon. Now, you know what? I do need a Pokemon that can learn Cut. So I'm going to attempt to catch the Zigzagoon. I don't want to kill him. And I got a critical hit, which means, yeah. Come on, I did not want a critical hit there at all. Wow, that was lucky. It's a Poochyena. Okay, I would rather have a Zigzagoon can learn a lot of HMs, so I would rather have a Zigzagoon. But whatever. Alright. Let's move on. And we are now in Petalburg City. So this city has a gym. Wow, everything is literally like, these are usually green. This is so weird to me. We have a gym here, but we actually can't do a whole lot. We can talk to this guy, which is actually your character's dad. Well, if it isn't Jake Ryan Charles, so you're all finished moving in? I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Wow, thank you, Dad, for the vote of confidence. I really appreciate that. Oh, I see. You're with your Pokemon. And I guess you're going to become a trainer like me? I already am a trainer. That's great news. I'll be looking forward to it. Technically, you're actually only a gym leader. I am a champion, just so you know. And look, it's... Who's this guy? His hair is kind of shaped like a watermelon. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Hmm? Oh, right. You're Wally, right? I'm gonna stay with my relatives in Verdanturf Town. So I thought I would be lonely by myself, so I want to take a Pokemon along. But I never caught a Pokemon before. I don't know how. I see. Jake, you heard that, right? Go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Why do I have to do this? You know more about catching Pokemon than me. He's loaning him a Zigzagoon. I really would like a Zigzagoon for, you know, for an HM Pokemon. And he gives him a Pokeball. This guy is not even your son! I'm your son! You should be giving me these free things, not this watermelon head. Seriously. Anyways. So, we follow Wally, and this is something we have to do. Why is he, like, limping? I don't know. Anyways. Jake, Pokemon hide in the tall grass like this, don't they? Please watch me and see if I can catch one properly. Whoa! Wow, I didn't even see anything at all. I forgot. I remember that now with the Lyra thing in Johto. They literally cut out the tutorial, which is actually nice. Basically he catches a Ralts, and that Ralts can be shiny, which I've seen happen before, and it's never happened to me. I did have a frustrating experience with a shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Emerald, but it wasn't that. It was just the fact that it was so early in the game I couldn't catch the Pokemon because I didn't have any Pokeballs. Jake, thank you. Let's go back to the gym. So, did it work out? Thank you. Yes, it did. Here's your Pokemon back. Thank you for coming along with me. You two are why I was able to. This is a waste of time for me, honestly. Oh, my mom's waiting for me. I have to go. Bye, Jake. Now, Jake, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rustboro City beyond this town. There you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. After her, go on to other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from the... I should actually be emphasizing the capital letters. Collect badges from them! Understood? Of course, I'm a gym leader, too! We'll battle one day, Jake Ron Charles. That's only after you become stronger. I am very strong. You actually have no clue. I have Pokemon that can defeat you. I have Pokemon that are in the 50s, but because I'm not allowed to use them, that's not possible. Oh, look at this guy! I call this guy the most useless character in any Pokemon game. I'm not kidding. Excuse me, let me guess. From the way you're dressed, you are a Pokemon trainer? Well, maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. You're either a rookie trainer or maybe you're just an ordinary kid. I'm roaming the land in search of talented trainers. I'm sorry to take your time. Like, that was a complete waste of my time! That guy is actually so useless. So, that's actually all I would like to do for now. We are now in Route 104. Like, in terms of story-wise, that's all I like to do. But there is actually... I mentioned I want to catch a Zigzagoon. For an HM Pokemon. But there's actually something else I would like to do. I would like to catch another... There's actually another Pokemon I'd like to catch. But before I do that, I want to make sure I have Pokeballs. Do I have Pokeballs? They carry over as well. Yeah, I still have a Master Ball, I got a Pokeball, I've got 3 Great Balls. So, I'm going to just cut away and try to find a certain Pokemon. So I'm going to be right back. Alright, there we go, Zigzagoon. Perfect. It was literally the very next encounter. Now, I really do not want to kill this Pokemon. Please, do not get a critical hit. Please. Perfect. Okay. So... I'm going to use one Pokeball. Just one Pokeball. 1, 2. Are you serious? Are you serious? Alright, fine. No. I'll use another Pokeball. I hope he uses Growl again, because then I might be able to use Tackle again without killing him. 3. Perfect. There we go. There we go. We caught the Zigzagoon. Excellent. And I'm not going to give him a nickname because I don't really need to, so. There we go. Perfect. That is the Pokemon I wanted to find. It took a little bit, but I was finally able to find the Pokemon, so I'm actually going to switch over to Zigzagoon because I really don't want to kill this Pokemon because, like I said, it took a little bit of time. So yeah, Tailo. I was talking about earlier about how much I like Tailo. And is Zigzagoon dead? No. 1 HP! That's what I'm talking about. Okay, you know what? How many potions do I have? Yeah, this is the one awesome thing about going to a new region. All of my items have carried over, which is... like, I hope I can use them. Can I use them? I really hope so. But I'll use a potion. Alright, so... use Growl, which means use Growl again, so I can do a few tackles. I don't want to. I really would like just to catch this Pokemon with just one Pokeball, if it's possible. Now, I hope I don't get a critical hit. That would be extremely unfortunate. I really do not want to get a critical hit. I might just throw a Pokeball, honestly. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yes! There we go! Taylor was caught. And there we go. Awesome. So Taylor is going to be my second team member. I have a lot of training to do because he is only level 3, so now he's level 11. So I'm gonna want to get him to like level 9-ish, 10-ish. So I'm gonna do that off screen. And I'm going to give him a nickname. Let me go to a summary here. I have to remember how to do this. This is... Why is this taking me so long to remember? There we go, right here. Okay. I'm gonna name him Falco! And I did a Let's Play of Pokemon Emerald in 2018, and I had a Taillow that I named Falco. Maybe I didn't actually have that in Emerald. No, that was it. No, that was my second. No, it wasn't that. I've done like 5 Let's Plays of a Hoenn Pokemon game, so I can't keep it all straight. I think that was my second Ruby Let's Play, actually. Anyways, I have Falco. He's my second team member. And I'm going to end things off there for this episode. Also, one thing I want to mention. This is the first episode that I've recorded since I had a really awesome experience in Pokemon Leaf Green. In between the last episode that I recorded, which was episode 46, and this episode, I played through Leaf Green personally on my copy of Leaf Green, and I was doing some training in Victory Road, and I encountered a shiny Onix, which was awesome. That was so fantastic. And so what I did is I did a few battles with him in Leaf Green, but I figured he wouldn't really have much use in Leaf Green for me, so I transferred him down to Heart Gold. I did some training with him in Heart Gold, and then I evolved him into a Steelix, so now I have a shiny Steelix. He is now level 100, and I might transfer him down to Gen 6 eventually, so I can have a shiny Mega Steelix. That would be awesome. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that. So anyways, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all back here for the next episode, which is going to be me heading towards the Petalburg Woods. I'm going to be going through Route 104. So that's going to be the next episode. Thanks, guys, for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all next time on Pokemon Trainer Jake. Peace out.